You can put in the healthiest plants that you find at the store or buy them from your local flower farmer. And if the soil is not the right sweetness, things aren't going to thrive. And so I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so for example, this is a snapdragon. The leaves are very yellow, kind of got a purplish vein to them. We also have a yarrow over here that, again, it's kind of like purple and a bit yellow, not that bright deep green that we're hoping for. And this like sad little poppy, it's gonna be one cute tiny flower, but man, these have been in the ground for like a month. Here's what I've done. Rather than overwatering and adding more stuff and trying to make them thrive in an environment where they're not thriving, we need to change the environment. And so what I did is I kind of dug around the outside edge of all of these plants. So I dug a kind of a trench all the way around, and I sprinkled in some organic fertilizer and some garden lime, which will neutralize the acidity of the mulch and stuff that we've put in here. You just never know what you're getting when you buy mulch or compost from a garden supply place. You don't know what they've made their mulch out of, and a lot of times it's very acidic, and it is what it is. pH tests are helpful. So you want your plant pH, if you're growing flowers, to be around like 6.5 or 7. But just looking at the symptoms of these poor little sad plants, yellowed leaves, purple veining, failure to thrive, tells me right away it's too acidic, it needs sweetening. And so when people say sweeten the soil, that's what they're talking about. They're bringing down the acidity level, sweetening it up with something that kind of provides the opposite nutritional value. Because if the soil's too acidic, your plants are not going to be able to take up the nutrients they need. So it's just like us, right? If we eat like Doritos all day long, our bodies aren't going to get the nutrients they need to thrive, right? Same thing. So if the food that's acidic in the soil here isn't providing the roots of the plants the things they need to become flowers, they're just going to struggle along. So you can pull them out, start again, but the next plants you put in there, same problem. So my recommendation would be to try to correct the pH in the soil by adding some garden lime, starting with a pH test just to see what you're working with, and going from there.